A grave allegation, the case of Morgan Stapp. The justice system frequently confronts cases that challenge the very fabric of human decency. Among these, allegations involving the exploitation of children stand as particularly egregious. We delve into one such case, that of Morgan Stapp, a 32-year-old mother of 7, now facing profoundly serious charges. Please like and subscribe if you're new to the channel. The core allegation. Morgan Stapp is currently facing a child sex trafficking charge. This accusation stems from an alleged attempt to facilitate a sexual assault involving her own infant daughter. The gravity of this charge cannot be overstated, reflecting a profound breach of trust and protection. Police allege that Stapp used the social media platform Snapchat to communicate with a man. The message in question reportedly offered her 7-month-old daughter for sexual assault in exchange for a sum of $400. This specific detail highlights the transactional nature of the alleged crime. The alleged message, as detailed in the probable cause affidavit, read, "Half now rest after I'll send my address, I do live alone, and her dad is not in the picture." This communication, if proven, paints a chilling picture of premeditation and vulnerability. Initial detection and investigation. The initial detection of this alleged crime originated from the very platform used for its communication. Snapchat's internal protocols flagged the disturbing message, leading to its immediate referral to law enforcement authorities. This proactive measure by a technology company highlights the critical role digital platforms play in combating such offenses. 10 days after the alleged message was sent, FBI agents initiated direct contact with Stapp. They met her at her residence in Indianapolis, beginning the formal investigative process. This early intervention by federal authorities underscores the serious nature of the allegations from the outset. During this initial encounter, Stapp reportedly denied sending the message. She claimed she did not have access to her Snapchat account at the time. This denial marked the beginning of a series of statements that would later be scrutinized by investigators. Stapp further asserted to FBI agents that she had recently acquired a new phone. This claim was presented as a reason for her alleged inability to access the account or send the message. However, this statement would soon be contradicted by subsequent admissions. Unraveling the truth. The investigation progressed beyond Stapp's initial denials. A caseworker from the Indiana Department of Child Services became involved in the case. It was to this caseworker that Stapp allegedly admitted her earlier statement about purchasing a new phone was untrue. This admission was then relayed back to the FBI agents, providing a crucial piece of information for the ongoing investigation. Simultaneously, Detective Kristen Hartman of the Metropolitan Police Department of Indianapolis pursued a critical investigative avenue. Detective Hartman successfully obtained a search warrant for Stapp's Snapchat account. The subsequent search of the Snapchat account yielded significant digital evidence. It allegedly revealed that only one phone had accessed the account during the period in question. This finding directly contradicted Stapp's claim of lost access or a new device. Further analysis of the account by Detective Hartman uncovered a substantial volume of activity. Over 7,000 messages were found to have been sent between October 29th and November 1st. This high volume of communication indicated active and consistent use of the account. Among these numerous messages, 81 distinct communications were identified with a specific phrase. These messages allegedly stated, "Would you be interested in buying my nudes so I can get baby diapers?" This pattern of communication suggests a broader context of financial desperation or illicit activity. The digital search also uncovered multiple images of Stapp herself. These images were reportedly taken after she had claimed to FBI agents that she had lost access to her account. This evidence further undermined her initial statements to investigators. Following these discoveries, a warrant was obtained for Stapp's cell phone. A forensic examination of the device provided additional corroboration. The IP address registered to Stapp's home was found to be identical to the one accessing the social media account. This established a direct link between Stapp's residence and the alleged illicit communications. Legal proceedings and charges. With the accumulation of digital and testimonial evidence, formal charges were brought against Morgan Stapp. Court records indicate that she was booked into custody on July 8. This marked a significant step in the legal process, transitioning from investigation to prosecution. Stapp is formally charged with child sex trafficking, specifically an attempt to commit the offense. This charge is classified as a Level 2 felony under Indiana law. The designation of a Level 2 felony means the extreme seriousness with which the state views this crime. In Indiana, individuals convicted of a Level 2 felony face a fixed sentence. The law mandates a prison term ranging from 10 to 30 years. This wide range allows for judicial discretion based on the specifics of the case, but the minimum sentence itself is substantial. Upon her arrest, Stapp's initial bond was set at $200,000. This high amount reflected the severity of the charges and the perceived flight risk or danger to the community. However, the presiding judge in court later lowered this amount. The bond was reduced to $100,000 during a subsequent court appearance. Despite this reduction, Stapp has remained in jail. Her continued incarceration indicates an inability to meet the revised bail requirements or other factors preventing her release. Protective measures and legal representation. The case has also seen the implementation of significant protective measures. Court dockets reveal that 5 no-contact orders have been filed. Additionally, 2 orders of protection have been issued in connection with the case. While the docket does not specify who requested these orders, their presence highlights concerns for the safety and well-being of parties involved, particularly the alleged victim. Such orders are standard procedure in cases involving vulnerable individuals. Morgan Stapp has been appointed a public defender to represent her in court. This appointment followed her successful filing for indigent status. This means the court determined she lacks the financial means to afford private legal counsel. Her new attorney has not yet provided a public comment on the case. This is a common practice in ongoing legal proceedings, as attorneys often refrain from public statements to protect their clients' interests and the integrity of the case. The legal process is ongoing, with specific dates set for future proceedings. Stapp is currently due back in court on September 15th. This upcoming court date will be a critical juncture in the progression of the case. Societal implications and broader context. The allegations against Morgan Stapp resonate deeply within society. Cases of alleged child sex trafficking, particularly when involving a parent, highlight profound societal failures and vulnerabilities. They underscore the critical need for robust child protection systems. Such incidents serve as a stark reminder of the hidden dangers that children can face, even within their own homes. They compel law enforcement, social workers, and child advocates to remain vigilant and proactive in identifying and preventing abuse. For legal professionals, this case presents complex challenges related to digital evidence, parental rights, and the severe penalties associated with child exploitation. It emphasizes the evolving nature of criminal activity in the digital age. Concerned citizens and news consumers are confronted with the grim reality of such crimes. Awareness campaigns stemming from cases like this are vital for educating the public on the signs of abuse and the importance of reporting suspicious activity. The potential for a fixed sentence of 10 to 30 years reflects society's condemnation of child sex trafficking. It is a testament to the legal system's commitment to imposing severe consequences for those who would exploit the most vulnerable. This case, like others of its kind, serves as an educational resource for understanding the investigative process, the legal framework surrounding child protection, and the profound impact of such crimes on victims and communities. It reinforces the imperative for collective action against child exploitation. The path forward. As the legal proceedings continue, the focus remains on the pursuit of justice. The evidence gathered, the legal arguments presented, and the judicial decisions made will shape the outcome of this serious matter. The September 15th court date marks the next step in this complex and somber legal journey. The case of Morgan Stapp stands as a stark reminder of the ongoing battle against child exploitation. It underscores the critical importance of vigilance, interagency cooperation, and the unwavering commitment to protecting the most innocent among us. The legal system will now proceed to weigh the evidence and determine accountability in this deeply disturbing case.